Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Anna. Today I wanted to do a quick project share with you. I was inspired by Miss Ida Martinez at Created to Create. Excuse me. So a few years ago, I had used some boxes for my vanity area to make a little drawer set for the smaller items that I use. I don't know why I hadn't thought about using it in the paper craft world, but Miss Ida posted a video on a project that she did, and hers is amazing. It's gorgeous. But I thought I would give it a try, and I used this Heartfelt Creations 3D poinsettia and holly die set. So I did use the actual die set, the dies. I did not, however, use the stamp set because I was making the poinsettias on some printed paper, so I didn't really use this, but I need to. And then this is the shaping mold. Guys, if you have not used this mold, it is so much fun. It's so fast and easy. So let me show you what I have made. Following Miss Ida's project share. Let me zoom you in just a little bit. So this is one of those plastic, and I know you guys have seen them. It is the ones from Dollar Tree, although she said she found hers at, I think she said, I forgot what store she said. I forgot which one it was, but it's these Dollar Tree drawers. And what I had done in my vanity was I stacked them, I glued them and I stacked them, and they're little drawers in my vanity area where I keep the smaller, you know, my tweezers and my smaller items. So that's what I used, and this is how I have decorated mine, and that's all she made a pop-up card on hers. So she made a gorgeous pop-up card. And so this is how I've decorated mine. This was a frame, and I don't remember, it was in my stash. I don't remember where I got it, but it was like a really dark pewter. So I just took my marker and my paint marker, and I painted it all gold. And then I centered it, well, I put it on dimensions so that it wasn't flat on the surface, and I put it around Santa, and I stickled Santa Claus a little bit, his, you know, all his little fur. And then this is one of the holly leaves, and I'll show you the flowers a little closer in a minute. This is one of the little holly clusters from the poinsettia set, and I made this bow out of that faux leather. I put a little snowman in the center, and I lined it the inside with paper, and all I did was that Wonder Bond, you iron that onto the faux leather and then iron the paper on top of that, and it just makes the bow really stiff. I love that. And then right here I just cut out a 25, and that is using a die from AliExpress. And I thought I had everything I needed here. But anyway, so it was an AliExpress die. And then these little flowers are the flowers that come from the poinsettia, Heartfelt Creations poinsettia die. And then, of course, my little bling pieces here and there. You know, I love my little bling pieces. So this comes out of that country, what is it called? The Christmas in the Country by Prima, designed by Frank Garcia. That is this paper, and I just cut everything to fit around the box, including the back, and I just put bling on the side just so it'll sparkle a little bit more. And I went ahead and glued some of the little flat back blings on there. And then I cut a hole for the little pull, and of course the bling on the side. And that's what the heart looks, the box looks like. Let me tell you how I cut that square out. Let me see if I have it here. Okay, so the way I got this square perfectly cut was I took from one of the bow sets that I have, I took the middle piece that goes around the bow itself. I took that piece because it was the perfect size. I took that piece and centered it where it needed to come out, and I die cut it. That's all I did. But it is the perfect size, and yeah, so it's the perfect size, and I just love that. So on the inside of the box, I went ahead and take the drawer out so I can show you. First of all, I die cut some tissue with my nesting dies. These are We Are Memory Keepers. I use, I believe, this size. So I just cut out some tissue with the die, just to have a pretty, because I was just gonna put tissue in there. So I put this one tissue on the top, and then these are the Heartfelt Creation poinsettias that I made, along with the 3 that are on the top of the box. But you can see I still have all that glimmer mist. So I did spray them with the glimmer mist. It's the iridescent one. It doesn't give a name, but it's that iridescent one. And yeah, they were so quick and easy to make, guys. They turn out so adorable. Let me show you one that's let me show you one a little bit closer on this white tissue. There we go, guys. Maybe I can get that light to shine on there a little bit better. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love that because it shapes it for you. Of course, I did go ahead and ink the edges, but it shapes it for you, it molds it for you, and it is ready to put together. And then I just put some of that you know, some of the holly berry, you know, the little berries that I have. This was from last year. So yeah, I put some of those in there, and then I did just do some empty holly berry leaves, and yeah, they come out so adorable. I just love that. So I made some of those, and then I put another piece of tissue on there, and I made the bigger poinsettias. Those are a die that I got last year. They may still be available. I got these through AliExpress, and this you know, I cut this one in green, and then I cut the three leaves on there. I put 3, I stacked 3, and then the green one, and then this is just that center, and then again I put the little berry in the center. So yeah, and then I sprayed it with the glimmer mist, and I made some pink ones, and I put them in there. And yes, y'all should go see Miss Ida's. And then I put stickles on the corners of each one. It's hard to tell, but they have a little sparkle to it besides the shimmer. Yeah, I love how it turned out. Thank you, Miss Ida, for the idea of the box. I have plenty of them. Like I said, I had made some last year or a couple years ago for my vanity, and yeah, I had plenty of them left. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but thank you so much, Miss Ida. I appreciate that. And then I put these little leaves in there just to, you know, just to keep them safe. And then another tissue on the top, and it goes inside the box. I was so excited. I love how it turned out, and yeah, just thought I'd give you guys an idea on what you could do with these boxes. They're so versatile, and yes, whatever we want to protect, if we send them away in a little box like this, nothing will happen to them, I assure you. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to everyone later. Have a great day, guys.